Finally, here we go. Final video of the Pokemon part of this series. Oh, we're there. Oh, it's been such a long series, but we're not even done. We got 2 more videos after this talking about other things in the region. But this is the final video. I'll have to talk about Pokemon, and the final video I'll have to just stare at the book for the whole video. So, here we go. We are talking about Legendaries and Mythicals.
The first Pokemon we got is, ignore the wrapper. Oh, wasn't that so smooth? This had nothing to do with, like, dumb Pokemon. Old Dighton! The signature, the mascot legendary of Pokemon Reality. Which is, more generally based on, like, kaijus and big scary monsters. But not scary. It is ground fairy type, and I imagine its whole thing is that it was the original Pokemon that taught humans how to survive in the wilderness and how to care for themselves. Like, Arceus created Mew, Mew evolved into all of the different Pokemon, and then, like, that made Mesprit, Azelf, Uxie. Those made all of the people, but then the 2 legendaries from this region taught the people how to do things. So this Pokemon taught the people of the world how to survive, how to collect food, how to live, and how to make housing, which is what the ancient artifact is on its back, which is actually just a Native American teepee. And yeah, I will explain more about this teepee in the story and lore video. Next, we got Impenditon, which is based off of, more scary kaiju monsters. It's very big, and it came to Earth. It was not created by Arceus. It came to Earth and taught all of the Pokemon how to be trained by humans and how to fight. So, it is a big, scary, angry monster. And it is the box art legendary for Pokemon Myth. Because Old Dighton is seen by humans all the time. It is very common and happy with people, and people see it all the time. Impenditon, incredibly rare. You only see it once a decade or so. It is an incredibly rare Pokemon. And the artifact on this one is the orb in its eyeball, and I will explain more about that in the lore video as well. Now, the next Pokemon, I'm really just going to talk about its inspirations, because I can't really talk about much of it without spoiling the lore series. So, here we go. The trio, not really trio master, but the 3rd Pokemon in the legendary trio, Surtur. This is just a building for size scale. I don't know, this is just like Empire State Building sized. Surtur. It is based off of the, I think Norse? Yeah, it's Norse. The Norse myth of Ragnarok, which would be when... I'm not gonna... Actually, no, I can't talk about this. This would spoil the thing. But just know, the lore and the story of this game will have a lot to do with Ragnarok. But I came up with this Pokemon after reading the book Magnus Chase. So, shout out to Rick Riordan, I guess, for inspiring this guy. He's very cool. I like him a lot. This is one of my favorite Pokemon I've made. I really can't talk much more about him. I'll explain this Pokemon a lot more when we get to the lore video, because this is going to have a lot to do with the story of the games. Next we got, I can't talk about this one either, Unfamiliar, which is the new evolution to Unknown. Oh my gosh, I can't say anything about this, can I? Here he is. That's all I'm going to say about him. I really can't talk about him until the lore video, so just note, this is going to be a very important Pokemon later on. But it's a door. That's what this shape is. It's a door. You'll see. This is important. Just keep note of this Pokemon in your brain. Next, we go to Wispelper, which is based off of, alright, so. In Native American mythology, the main thing is that they have, it's kind of like Greek mythology, but more crazy, where they have a god or a deity that controls, there's like millions of them. They control each little thing. Like, this is the log god, this is the American pike god. This is the medium to large sized rock god. And I decided that I can't do that with the legendaries. So here's all of them mixed into one. All of these little eyes on its tentacle things. These are all different controllers of things, and this Pokemon is the ruler of all of them. And many of these Pokemon help the two legendaries control the region and control the people. Oh, and this is a mythical, by the way. These last two are mythicals. Oh my gosh, I love this guy so much. He's very cute. And then finally, the last Pokemon of the entire series. We finally made it. Coolamental, which is not really has much to do with all of the other legendaries and stuff. It's just kind of a standalone thing, like Zeraora, kind of. It is based off of color. Here we go. I had to get an entirely different book, just an entirely different paper. Just ignore this name. This was before I actually gave it its real name. But, I had to get an entire other paper, because this thing is complicated. Its signature ability is Color Swap, which changes the type and signature move depending on the item it is given. There are 4 items you can give it. The witch hat, the propeller hat, the top hat, or the baseball cap. And these all change the type. Changes it into either fire, electric, ice, or flying. And their signature moves its normal move is Color Drain, which just drops all of the stats by 2. And this is the actual color. There is no color on this Pokemon. That's the point. But then whenever it changes, we got Fire Blaster, which is just like Power 80 Fire type move, which is like a special Fire 80 power move. Thunder Crash, another like physical Power 80 electric type move. Blizzard Breath, Power 80 special move. And then Wind Jump, Power 80 flying type move. And physical. So yeah, all it really does is changes the type, and if it's physical or special with the signature moves, they're all the same, just different types. And oh, this one can burn, this one can paralyze, this one can freeze, this one can confuse. But yeah, that's Coolamental. I almost said Whisperous, that's not its name. It's Coolamental. That is it. That is every Pokemon in the Iando region. Now, obviously, there would be older generation Pokemon in the region running around. Like, you can't make a Pokemon game without, like, your Pikachus, your Rattatas, your Pidgeys, your things like that. But that is all of the new Pokemon in the Iando region. Tomorrow, the video talking about the lore, the gym leaders, the gimmick, the story, all of that comes out tomorrow, and I'll explain more about Surtur and Unfamiliar. So, thank you for watching this series. We are home stretch. Oh my gosh. Oh, I put so much work into this series and so much effort, and I just love watching it pay off in these videos. I don't really care. Like, here's Real Talk Cohen now. Wow, look, it's my face. You don't see this much in these videos other than the intro. But, I don't really care how many views these videos get. This is really just a passion project of my own. Like, right now, episode 2 and 3 have, like, 0 views still. So these videos aren't made for views. These videos aren't made for comments. These videos are made for me. I've just put so much work and effort and love into this series, and I'm so glad to finally make videos out of these. So, thank you all for watching the Pokemon section of these videos. The other things are coming out tomorrow. Keep calm and hate Corin. See you tomorrow.